You are watching Area DMG.
Hello, Colorado Anime Fest! Oh man, I'm so stoked. Have you guys had a good weekend? Yeah, me too. I thought I would take the opportunity to open with a song because I'm a musician and that's what I do. My name's Kieran Strange. For any of you who don't know, I've been a musician and MC for the weekend. I've been super having a great time. My guitarist Dave is his first time leaving the Denver airport, so he's had a good time.
They finally let me out.
So we'd like to share with you, we're releasing this song probably in a month or two, so this could be the last time we ever perform it live before it's released. So we really want to oh my god, me too, Lauren! Alright, so this, who's a fan of Marvel? Anyone? Yeah. Cool, well, they released a little movie that none of us were looking forward to at all last year, and we decided to do a little song about it, so yeah, I bet you can guess what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. The hardest part is deciding which verse is Tony's and which verse is Steve's. Tore my world apart, used the bricks to build a home for you. I tore my heart in half, saved the pieces that I thought were true enough that you could look me in the eyes. Now it's slipping through my fingers, take it to the sky with open eyes. Always knew we weren't the same, didn't have to go this way. Did you forget what we were fighting for? So take what's yours, I'll take what's mine. Take up arms, our hands are tied. I will defend my legacy. You know there's nothing more important to me. You're taking yours, I'm taking mine. Watch your back, I'm right behind. You know he was your friend, but so was I. We saved the world today, but in that safety something's taken hold. Too many things have changed. Don't know who to trust when it's this cold, and they all look to me for leadership. Now there's just too much at stake. We'll take it to the ground, our heads are bowed. Always knew we weren't the same. Always knew we'd see this day. Did you forget what we were fighting for? So take what's yours, I'll take what's mine. Take up arms, our hands are tied. We will defend our legacy. You know there's nothing more important to me. You're taking yours, I'm taking mine. Watch your back, I'm right behind. I know that he's my friend, so don't ask why. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. 'Cause I've lost it all. 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 Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it at all? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it at all? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it at all? 'Cause what is yours is also mine. I'll leave a piece of me for you to find. Taking yours, I'll take what's mine. Watch your back, I'm right behind. I will defend our legacy. You know you're more important to me. You're taking yours, I'm taking mine. Watch let's do this like a late show. I want you like on the side or like cocky being like, oh hey, with your guitar like every 5 seconds. It's gonna be awesome. How are you doing, Colorado Anime Fest? There's so much straw on the stage. I'm gonna blame Dan and Jill. Oh man, it has been an insane weekend. Everyone all together at once in a massive noise. What was your favorite panel this weekend?
Yours!
Thank you.
That's very kind of you.
This is so cool, man. I've literally had the best weekend. I can't believe it's pretty much over. Like, I'm gonna have a massive con crash now.
Do it again!
Do it again, quickly, everybody, reset.
3 more
Starting positions.
3 more days!
I wish. I think Corey would probably kill me, and I think Lindsay would help him. So, I don't think it's a good idea. I literally just came from the charity auction, which was in here before Dan and Jill, so I kind of want to talk about charity first. I think that's a good idea. Who was at the charity auction? Oh my gosh, I recognize actually so many of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the best. We raised a lot of money for Urban Peak, but I'm going to let the ones who decided that was our charity for this year do the talking about that. So I'd like to welcome to the stage Amber, and also Jackie, who is the head of charity. I think they're talking backstage and they've just been prodded and told, hey, you're on, go. Go, 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 go. No worries.
All right, Amber and Jackie.
Am I on?
Hi, I'm Amber. This is Jackie.
Hello.
So we want to give you a little rundown of the Urban Peak first. That's the charity that was chosen this year. They're a nonprofit organization that helps youth, primarily at-risk youth, and they give them job training. They help them with overnight shelters, with housing. In case of need, they help with job trainings. They have drop-in centers to keep teens off the streets so they can have a safe place to go after school. They are an amazing resource, and so that was what we chose this year. And it was actually in honor of my father, who passed away, and it was something he supported. He used to take in homeless youth and help them out when he was still with us, so it was something that was very important to our family.
Yeah, it's a very good cause, and we want to give back to the community because without the community, we wouldn't exist. We would not exist without you guys. So we want to be able to give back to you. And our best way to do that is to support the community that you guys live in. And Urban Peaks was a great way for us to be able to do that because that's what they do. They want to build you guys up, and we want to build you guys up. So, for you guys to know, our grand total that we collected this year
Give me
a drum roll. Don't collect stage.
What was it?
$4,872.48. Now wait, hang on.
It's Corey the Con Share!
Yeah, we're super thrilled about that number. That's fantastic, guys. So thank you for everybody who's contributed to that. That is phenomenal. And what the board is doing, so we are run by a board called Broad Horizon Events. We're going to up that and make it even 5,000.
Oh, you're
We're going to equal it out, so make it all. Thank you.
So I wanted to come up, and I know that Urban Peak couldn't be here. They had a lot of obligations today. They're helping kids, you know. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, because I did not expect anywhere near that amount. And when I heard the number, I almost cried in the car. I was driving people to the airport, and I almost cried.
That's almost 5 times what we raised last year.
Yeah, it was.
5 times.
When Urban Peak and I were talking backstage before opening ceremonies, they said, if you had a goal for this, what would you expect? And I said, I don't know. I know that we did about 1,100 last year. So let's try and pass 1,500. And so I was blown away by the number.
We're a little past.
Yeah, so these services helped me a lot when I was a teen. They've helped my family a lot, and I really appreciate it so much.
That was you guys. That was all you.
Seriously. You should have, like, those of you who weren't in the charity auction, it was unreal. People were being so generous. It was unbelievable. Thank you guys so much. Give them another round of applause. 5 times almost what we raised last year. That's crazy. You are crazy, and I love you for it. That was a good charity too. Yeah. All right. We do have a couple more things, but before I bring our guests up who are left to say goodbye, there is something else I would love to do, because this is my favorite part of closing ceremonies. So if you're cool for the next sort of 12, just sort of chilling out, I would love to share with you the winners of our A and B competition.
To the street.
Took a Slim Shady. There we go. Who else cried during the Year Lion April one? So we're watching it, and I haven't seen it yet. I've been like nagged to watch Year Lion April because I'm a musician. And then somebody explained the storyline to me, and I was like, that hits too close to home. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. And then I cried all the way through that video. Did you enjoy that? That was pretty good, right? Did you agree? Did you think it was good? Yeah. Yeah. Boston! I've never been to Boston. I need to go. Go to Boston. It's windy. I'm from England, so it's all good.
Wicked.
By the way, oh, it's wicked. Okay.
Wicked good.
By the way, sorry about the tax stuff. I actually have a tie on, I can loosen this time. Awesome, so I do want to just take some time now to bring up our guests. But before I do that, is anyone curious how many people were here this weekend? Yeah. Okay. 7. That was like 7.5, like one day. It got a bit weird, yeah. All right, so how many of you were here for the first time this year? Yeah! That's quite a considerable amount of people actually. So I'm guessing the rest of you were all here last year then? Yeah? What do you think? Better? Better, worse? Way to go. Yeah. It was all right. They're like, it was all right, yeah. It was pretty wicked. I know because I was here too. All right, this year. What was our attendance for last year? Do we know? Was it like 13? I think it was 1,300. 1,400? Okay, so last year our attendance was about 1,400. So, do you think we beat them? Yeah. By what, like 200? 500. 500, do you think?
1,000.
So you said 1,000? All right, our number of attendees this year, drum roll, was 2,650. 2,650. So we smashed last year by about 1,250. And did you guys, and staff, did you feel it? Did you feel it was busier? Yeah. Everyone's like, oh my gosh. Actually, is there anyone who was a volunteer or staff in the room? Please stand up right now. Stand up if you were volunteer or staff. All right, give these guys a round of applause, everybody. You have busted your butts to give us an amazing week, so thank you, or weekend. It feels like a week, but it's been a weekend. Thank you so much for that. It's been seriously a pleasure joining you again. I do want to say, unfortunately we have had a couple guests fly out, so I just want to say goodbye to Caitlin Glass and Erica Mendez, and also Steve Bloom and Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, who had to fly home and do this thing called work, probably. The rest of us, though, we get to party tonight, so we're pretty stoked. So what I'm going to do is just bring them out one at a time, reintroduce them to you. They're probably going to say some goodbyes, probably going to tell you you're awesome because it's true. So I guess first of all, we'll bring up one of my besties, Lauren Lander.
I happened to be paying attention just as you were saying that.
You did.
I was like, oh God, that's me. Hi guys. Did you have fun?
Yeah!
That was awesome. We got a good crowd for closing ceremonies.
I like these guys.
A
It was
lot
the
of fun.
AMBs. It was the AMBs.
You know, I honestly, and I'm not even just saying this, I've had quite a few solo panels this weekend. I had a solo panel on Friday, and then on top of that, I had a voiceover kind of solo panel, but then Erica joined me. I can honestly say that I've been doing conventions for, I don't know, like 8 years, something like that. Yeah, it's part of my, the majority of my career pretty much. And I can honestly say that I've never had such a great solo panel as I did here.
Best solo panel in 8 years, you guys.
I know, right? Both solo panels were absolutely amazing, but well, all the panels were amazing, but, solo panels can be a little awkward sometimes, But everybody that came there was just absolutely amazing. You guys were the ones that made it so special for me. It was not me, it was you. You guys have all made this weekend so special for me, and I can speak for all the guests. They all loved you guys so much. They can speak for themselves who are here, but for those who are not here, I can speak for them because
You can speak for Erica, because
yay, she's my waifu. But either way, I had such a blast, you guys. I hope you had so much fun. I love Colorado Anime Fest. I love coming out here. I love everybody here that's involved with the convention. They're like family to me. Yes, Ginny, Lindsay, Will, I'm looking at you. That's right. That's right. You know I'm going to put you on the spot, right? Can we get a round of applause for Will, our co-conchair, by the way? Put your hand up, Will. And then, I don't know what Corey is, but Corey's hiding backstage. Can you give another round of applause for Corey, our conchair, please? They're so gonna hate me for this. I love you. I love you. What? He's like, I'm gonna go back. You're so pretty. Just stand there and look pretty.
Now I'm trying to decide which stop members I want to pick.
I know. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Seriously, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Oh, no, don't go anywhere. We're doing photos and stuff afterwards. You can stand backstage for now. Cool. All right. Up next, we would love to say hi. Come back up. Come back up. We're all going to stand awkwardly like we did at opening. It's fun.
Oh, yeah.
If I have to stand here awkwardly, everyone does. All right. Up next, we're going to bring up Karen Strassman, another of my favorite people in the whole damn world. How do you have so much energy left? I don't know.
Does this work? Can you hear me? Yeah, they can hear me.
No, they can't. It's good.
So it's like
You're just so
having your
quiet.
it's like having your phone on speakerphone. I shouldn't say anything inappropriate.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? You guys, it's just been such a pleasure. Passing you guys in the halls and the autographs and my panels. I'm just so touched by the people here. You guys are so kind and so enthusiastic, and I've just had so much fun being here with you guys. And I want to second what Lauren said about the organization at this con. It's just been so well organized, and every member of the staff has just been wonderful. And I'm so grateful to Lindsay and Will and Ginny and everyone, and I'm so excited about all the money that was made for charity. And holy poop!
We can't get through closing ceremonies without mentioning poop.
That's true. Ceremonies left me.
Yeah, and I hope that you guys had a really, like I was saying, you know, being here and outside of your normal life, and I just hope it was a magical weekend for all of you, and that, you know, there are things that you'll take back out into your normal life, and you'll have these little pieces of magic that live inside of you from this weekend. So thank you all. And thank you, Kieran, for everything.
Karen to pass the mic. You can like pass it like a torch. Okay, we've got a couple more backstage. I'd love to bring out, he's been keeping you entertained with game shows all weekend. Greg Wicker, Gregor's Game Show. He's gonna join from the front.
Because I wanted to see, I wanted to see your, I have never actually seen you sing before.
Really?
From the stage, and that's what I wanted to do, so that's why.
What did you think?
Oh no, it was good. Despite despite the fact that you have been yelling and talking and singing and screaming all weekend long, that's amazing. That was great. So Kieran Strange, everyone. We have a peanut gallery now. This is great. No, gosh, I don't know what it is about this convention, but every game show that I do here, something happens that's never happened before.
What happened this year?
Well, all right, so someone completely forgot who the celebrity guests were during Password. We had a one-time win in Farkle that never happened before off of a tie game. It was really exciting. And then Pokemon Game Show, we actually got Nebby into the bag.
Yes!
Yes, so anyway, guys, thanks so much for having me back. I now can say that Denver, Colorado has surpassed Denver the Last Dinosaur as my favorite Denver of all time. Well, he is still my friend and so much more. Seriously, guys, thanks so much. Glad to have entertained you. Hope I get to do it again next year. Bye for now.
Thank you, Greg. All right. Other than myself, there's only one more set of guests to say goodbye, and I think they were just entertaining you. I left them till last because they're still oiling all their metalworks. So are you guys ready, or is Jill still beating Dan up? Oh no, it's okay. All right, it's good. Samurai Dan and Jill. Come this way. They're like, we don't need microphones. Don't make me laugh.
That's better.
That is better. Now we can see that you are still here.
There's a lot of you still here. The movie's over. Closing credit scene. And then, yeah, you'll still be sitting here an hour later while they're tearing down, waiting for the carrot for the next movie. You guys were absolutely awesome. I hope you had as much fun at the convention as we did. This is our first time in Colorado, and you have made it epic. We've decided we're not going back home. Don't give yourselves too much credit. Remember, we're from Iowa. That's not a lot to go home to. You guys were great. Thank you so much for having us. And for putting up with us.
Samurai Dan and Jill. Samurai Dan does have a book out right now. So if you're into reading, Dan. Samurai Dan, what's the name of your book?
What?
Fenris Farrar. If you're into wolves and shippers and werewolves, Fenris Farrar, great book. Seriously, werewolves. I wanted to do. Oh no, I haven't seen it. It does have my name on it. It says Samurai Dan and Jillian Kieran Strange. So I think I'm joining the group. I think I look great in the pants. Mine are a little too tight right now, aren't they?
Only if I can wear the tie.
You can totally wear my pink tie. It's the best tie. All right. So Dave, do you want to come up here? Dave is gone. Okay, cool, that's fine. I'll say goodbye on behalf of both of us. I can pretend to be Dave. I can be a little beardy. So thank you for making this another incredible convention. This is fast becoming my home convention, even though I live in Vancouver, BC. So I am seriously looking forward to swinging through Denver some more. I would love to meet you all, perform for you all. So if I'm ever swinging through Denver, might throw on maybe like a comic book show or something, a little acoustic something. So follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Tumblr and Facebook. It's just @KieranStrange. And yeah, I would love to hang out with you, seriously. I do want to say thank you again to Ginny and to Kit, my team here, who are super amazing. I also want to give the biggest of shout outs to the main events crew. They have been one of the easiest main events crews to work with, and I'm not kidding. I wanted to go, so just so you know, we are having a feedback panel as well in here, so you can let us know what you like and what you didn't like. Suggestions on what to improve, that kind of thing, like kind of speak your mind. I was going to stick around, I'm being dragged away, but I wanted to say I was going to stick around and give you guys a shout out in the feedback panel, because seriously, I've never worked with such a great, amazing main events crew. Sean and Greg and everybody, thank you so much, seriously. You saved my bacon! Also thanks to Greg, thanks to Don, thanks to Ben, my handler, thanks to Maya. Thank you to literally everybody who has been helping us out this weekend, all of our handlers. Like, we would get lost without you, so thank you. And yeah, thank you to the staff for putting this on. We're gonna come hang out at the front of the stage. Wait a second.
I think we have one more thing. Do we have one more thing?
Do we have one more thing backstage?
I think we do.
I think we have another celebrity that I forgot.
We do. We have one last celebrity that I would love to bring on stage. Now listen, when she comes on, you guys have to give her the biggest, make the most amount of noise you can. I wanted to bring little Miss Ainsley dressed as Sasako on stage. Miss Ainsley!
This has been Colorado Anime Fest. Thank you guys so much. We're going to stick around for a little photo. Make sure you stick around for the feedback panel. We're going to punch Ainsley. Go, wow.
You ready, Ainsley? Pose.
Pose.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad. Thank you so much. Stick around for the feedback panel. It is going to be amazing.
Another round of applause for our mascot, everybody!
All right, Maestro, if you can hit us with some music or something, let's get this feedback panel underway. Thank you, Colorado Anime Fest. I will see you next year with any luck. as will hopefully some of our guests. Request guests you like, stick around for the feedback panel. My voice is nearly dead. I will see you next year.